Hi, my name is John Geiger. I'm the Sony sales engineer. I'm going to introduce you to the new HDC-R series, which is 3 new cameras. We have the 5500R, we have the 3500R, and we have the 3200R this year. R series are basically revisions, upgrades of the previous product. Mostly there's signal to noise improvement. There's an extended dynamic range improvement so that you don't clip highlights in the HDR. You also have something called a multi-sensitivity that we'll be using, which basically shifts the sensitivity to more sensitive or less depending on the scene, and it'll be more or less software defined. We can do these things because the sensor is refined a little newer, changed design a little bit, yet it still matches all our previous product with the same color imagery. So this is the new HDC 3500R in the HDLA 3505, and what we're showing here is 2 different prompters now over 1.5G, or you can add the prompter BNCs, or you can have a single 3G prompter. There's also a network improvement where the 2 cameras now at 3500 and the 5500 can be 1 gigabit per second out of the network trunk constantly with any change in format. Except for the 3200, that still is scaled. On the top of the unit, we have a rail that allows you to slide the viewfinder back and forth, and that is now standard in the 3500R as opposed to the 3200, which you could do it. There's only about an inch because this handle on a 32 does not move, but you could also do it if you wanted to get that extra movement. So it's 2 prompters, the trunk, the sensitivity, and the noise improvement are the biggest things with that. Another new piece for us is this HDC 500. It's a box that allows you to take single mode fiber, a Neutrik connection, which is one of these, to the P50A, or a SMPTE connection, which goes to your normal broadcast connection. You can mix them and match them however you like. So single mode fiber and so on. So it's a box that basically gives you a lot of flexibility for connections. The MSU and the RCPs haven't changed hardware, but there's several software changes that are very useful. One thing that we brought back is file transfer between cameras and the MSU. Onboard storing of camera settings in the MSU itself, and then you can transfer that directly from the MSU to any of the cameras, or you can transfer in between cameras. So if I have some scene files or looks that I want, I can store them to USB, I can store it to the MSU, or I could transfer it to the cameras. So that's a big change with the MSU.